In this video we are playing Find the Frogs. So I do have an order list available in my video description if you do get stuck with any of the frogs. But really I don't think you're going to need it. This game I found super easy. There's no difficult ones, there's no sort of teleports, code doors like veiled entrances. The frogs are all out in the open. But if you do get stuck with any of them, please do drop me a comment. I'm always happy to help where I can. So making our way initially around the kind of spawn forest area. And this is so similar to Find the Ducks. I believe it's from the same developer. And okay, the map is similar, it is slightly different layout. I think Glitter Frog is one of my favourite ones. The index characters are okay, it's basically just the same frog with a different texture pack over it. There are only 32 frogs, so not sure if there's more due for an update. Obviously there are more ducks. Again, very similar to ducks, we have the cone frog. I was half expecting like spider frog in the tunnel itself, but again we've got shadow frog down here. I don't know what the coins are for. You get coins for the frogs. I didn't bother going into the shop, so it's probably something in there you can purchase for in the game. And if I can ask, if you do enjoy this video or any other from JudgementTV, if you can please help to support my channel by liking this video, drop me a comment and most importantly subscribing. Thank you so much. So I thought the whole point of the truss was to get that frog on the window ledge. But then I saw the ladder inside the house, so I'm really not sure what the point of it is. I always have to try and get things the hardest way possible. That was so much easier to get wood frog. It's simplistic and it's fine, you can run around and find the frogs, but I don't know, I'm just so used to these games now that sort of like even an obby or something just to kind of bring a different element to the game would be nice. And the thing is, you really could have had sort of some fun with it. You know, if you had like a crazy frog sort of level that you could like jump over motorcycles and stuff like that, whatever you could relate to crazy frog, like the goggles and I don't know, but like, you know, jumping over kind of insects and you've got to run up like a frog's tongue and then obby up the insects to find one. Lily pads, you know, going through an actual swamp to find them in the reeds, like just really bringing in that frog kind of theme to the map would have been nice maybe. I think across the board with these games it's always the same. It's always like a little neighbourhood, the desert, and then they'll probably add on snow. At least on this game though, they have looked like it's the beginning of a construction site and the crane is placed next to the tower that's being built, so at least for frogs rather than ducks the crane is tied in a bit nicer. You obviously have the very rich person or the rich frog in the mansion on top of the hill there. Very swanky compared to the rest of the houses. Quite surprised there wasn't like a Santa frog down one of the chimneys. Although before we know it, you know, it's nearly October now, it's going to be Christmas time again, you know, so that could be a Christmas update to release elf, snowman, Santa, reindeer frog. King Frog at the top of his unfinished castle. It's almost like pointed at the mansion going, you can have your mansion, but I'm going to have my castle. Again, it would have been nice, you could do sort of an entrance into the pyramid to use that. When I say I don't think you're going to need the order list, you can see they are all out in the open, really easy. This is definitely sort of a scavenger hunt for the younger players of Roblox. For some reason this truss was misbehaving and wouldn't let me climb up it. Again, a drop down from the pirate ship maybe into the kind of actual ship itself to get treasure frog. I do like the pirate though with the little hat. They need to do some more frogs with accessories because I just think they look really cute. Be nice to have a bit more sort of texture. It's very flat in the desert apart from the back walls. So, you know, maybe some sand dunes, some rocks, just something to just bulk out the map a little bit, and then you could hide frogs behind them. And I'm already thinking, because I've been in this mansion so many times, because it's normally quite dark, it's normally like the haunted house, I sort of know where to start looking for the frogs here, so I'm already getting like a cheat for this. So I'm starting to think, is there one on the balcony, is there one on the roof, is there one in the basement? See, there's not a frog on the roof, which is really bizarre because there's normally one. Again, you could put some off hanging off the back of the map, just so they're a little bit harder to find. They'd still be reasonably out in the open. And we know there's a frog somewhere because I can see the shadow of it. And of course, as I say, I've just noticed it's not a badge game either, so you know, that's a real shame. A lot of the Find the games actually give you the badges so you can take something away, so if they could turn that on in an update, I would recommend it. I suppose in a way it's good advertising for the game, because if other people are checking out your profile, go into your badges, there is your game, so it's actually worth it, I think, to turn those badges on. I think that is the one that we saw in the kind of reception area of the house. Again, there's just loads of rooms here that haven't got anything in them. You could hide frogs behind furniture. And then finally, the last one of foil. I totally forgot about the kitchen when I was running around. Where is foil going to be in the kitchen? And again, like ducks, it is a forced rebirth, which I'm not that keen on. But there we have it, completed in 12 minutes. Thanks for watching, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you real soon in my next video. Bye!